All right, here's the deal. It's cold out here. It was about minus 40 degrees Celsius this morning. And the daily commute is using the walking sticks now because I sold the Civic. So I need your help now because I'm looking to buy a drift car. And it could be a beater or it could be like something a little bit nicer, but price cap about $5,000. But right now I'm actually looking more at like a beater. So I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace, I've been scouring Kijiji, and I've been leaving notes on people's cars too. So yesterday I found this one, E46 330, and I left him a note on there and said I'm interested in buying it if he's interested in selling. So what I need is something manual, 100% has to be manual. Engine I'm flexible with. I'd like a 6-cylinder, I think. But if it is a 4-cylinder or an 8, I can make it work. Oh, here's some of the cars that I've been looking at. So I've been looking at BMWs. So like a E36, E46, E90 chassis. I've been looking at G35s. G35 would be my first choice. I would love a G35, but they hold their value more. BMWs you can get for a little bit cheaper. I've been starting to look at C230 compressors, the Mercedes with the 1.8 liter supercharged 4-cylinder. I've dabbled at looking at RX8s, but I'm hesitant with those. They are cheap, but with the rotary, they get horrible fuel economy. Seems like they have problems and they need a rebuild every 60,000 K or so. What other cars have I looked at? Mustangs I've been dabbling with as well, but if you want a Mustang GT, they're still quite up there in price. It's hard to find one for like under 3,500 bucks, and like 3,500 bucks is a good deal for a Mustang GT for value wise, but they're like a 1996 or so, and I don't really want something that old and pay that much for it. Let me know down in the comments if there's any good manual rear-wheel drive vehicles that I'm forgetting about, because really all I'm looking at now religiously every day is like BMWs, and I'm leaning toward a 330. I'd kind of want that top model E46 say, or G35. So those two I'm looking at the most. But if I'm missing anything that's manual rear-wheel drive, oh, I forgot too, it's got to be rear-wheel drive obviously because I'm looking for a drift car. Throw a link down in the comments to me, or just say like Mazda whatever if I'm forgetting about anything. Like, yeah, like right now Mazda Miata, that would be a 4-cylinder choice, say with the 1.8 liter, nice short wheelbase. That'd be twitchy, it'd be nice and twitchy, but it wouldn't have a lot of power. So I would go for one, but still, like Mazda Miatas, the cheapest I can find on Kijiji is like $5,000 or 5,500, and that's for like a kilometered out like 1990s Miata with no power. Now if I could pick one of those up for like $1,000 bucks, 1,500 bucks, sure, but I'm not paying a tax on it just because people want to sell them for that much. Let's see what else. Let's go through the makes here. Yeah, like Honda Acura. I'd love to get something Honda rear-wheel drive or Toyota rear-wheel drive, because I know those are both so reliable. The only Honda I can think of is an S2000, and I'm not paying 20 grand for one of those. Lexus, there's like the IS300 like Jared had. That would be sick, but again, the drift tax is going up on those and everybody wants 9 grand for one of those. There's the Altezza as well, 4-cylinder, but people want a lot of money for those. I don't know what else. I really want to stay away from German cars, but that's okay. Hello. 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 That's okay. She probably smells dog on me.
Oh, really?
Take care. So I really want to stay away from German vehicles unless they're really cheap. So like BMW wouldn't be my first choice because I worked at a BMW dealer and I know that lots of stuff goes wrong. Like apparently E36s and E46s are fairly reliable for what they are, but BMWs always have things like window regulators going out, the seats, electric seats stop working, BMWs have a lot of cooling issues, it seems. Like a lot of the E46s I'm looking at, you can find some for really cheap, but they're leaking coolant or they're overheating. And if you know anything about overheating BMWs, maybe throw it in the comments below. I've meant to research that a little bit, why so many BMWs overheat and have coolant issues and everything. So yeah, I really didn't have a ton of content to put out today, so I thought I'd just update you guys on what I'm doing and what I'm looking for, because the sooner I get a car like this, the sooner you'll see some good content with it. So for now, that's all I really have. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to drop a comment down there and let me know about anything manual rear-wheel drive, because I'm really looking for anything right now, and it can be some beater too. Like if I can pick up a car for 800 bucks, like I picked up that Civic, it's manual and rear-wheel drive, for 1,000 bucks or 500 bucks, that would be amazing. And I would, the cheaper it is too, the more I would thrash it, the more I'd hit curbs and tap walls and smash into concrete barriers like Jared did. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. A quick message from today's sponsor. Hey compadre, you need a pickle?
I would love a pickle! Oh, no. Try again. Too quick for this compadre.
Okay, ready compadre?
Try again. Caliente, caliente, pop, pop, pop.
Goes.
Yeah!